Hi guys, we're back. It is middle of January, I think the 16th. I've lost count of my days being at home with this little guy who's now a big guy. He is 2 days shy of being 10 months old. He is growing so fast, and I wanted to, as the title says, are we done? I wanted to give a breastfeeding update. I haven't done one in a really long time. So last week he started not nursing as much. He was teething. He had a cold, and he still has a cold. As you can see, this is mostly snot, but mixed with like drool too, because he's teething. But so he hasn't wanted to nurse very much, and so my supply has really dipped because of that, which is okay. I still lately have been nursing him like at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and then right before bed. I still offer it to him during the day, but he usually doesn't take it, or he'll latch and nurse for like 30 seconds and come off. So yesterday, or Monday actually, I did start supplementing with formula because he wasn't just he didn't have enough to drink. So I don't know if that's because my supply hasn't rebounded quickly enough. Usually they say if your supply dips due to an illness or baby not nursing, it can take a little while for your supply to come back up. And so maybe that's what we'll just have to wait and see if it does come back up. But if he's not nursing, of course, it's not going to come back up because it's a supply and demand issue. So, and I just wanted to say I've always been pro breastfeed till at least age 1, which is what the AAP recommends, and the WHO and everything. But I also wanted to reach out to those moms like me who, obviously, if you guys have been following me long enough, you know that I had problems with all 3 of my boys having tongue ties. And so getting the revision, having loss of supply. With his older brother, Bentley, I had to take the medication domperidone throughout my breastfeeding journey with him because even after the revision and working for so hard and so long, I still couldn't get my supply back up to where it needed to be on my own. So I had to take domperidone. And if you've watched the other videos, you know all about that. I haven't had to take it with him, but we are at the point where I think my supply should have rebounded by now, and it hasn't. So I don't know. My body has always been really tricky with that whole issue, and so I'm not really sure. Either way, I wanted to reach out to you guys if you're feeling guilty for having to supplement with formula, or if you do donor milk, or if you've changed completely to formula altogether and you're feeling guilty, especially if this is your first. Sorry, he's being so loud. I'm trying to talk loud, so I talk over him. If I put him down, it'll be even worse. But I don't want you to feel guilty. At first, I felt a little guilty, of course, because as moms, we want to provide everything that our babies need. And especially as women, we have breasts for a reason. It's to feed our children. And when we can't do that, or if it's hard, or if we don't have enough milk, we feel a lot of mom shame and a lot of guilt. And so I wanted to reach out to you guys who might be feeling that way, to encourage you to not feel that way. And I know it's hard, and you're going to hear my story, and it's going to, be on your mind, but then you'll still feel bad. And I just hope that by sharing my story, it can help somebody else out there. I think a couple of reasons why I didn't feel so bad this time around. He's my 3rd one, so that makes it easier. I did get his revision done, so I know I tried everything. I know I did everything that I could have done to have a good breastfeeding journey and make it to a year. And honestly, because we're still breastfeeding, even if it's once or twice a day, technically I'm still giving him everything I can. He's still getting good breast milk, even if he has to get formula in between. And we made it to 10 months, which is great. We're only 2 months shy of a year. And even if you have to give formula along with breastfeeding, it's fine. It's fine. Formula is not poison. A lot of breastfeeding groups, the one I'm in particular, will really, really, really push you to not use formula unless you absolutely have to. And they kind of make it a bad thing. And I don't want formula to be seen as a bad thing. It saves babies' lives. If moms can't breastfeed or choose not to breastfeed, what else are you going to do? You have to give formula. So don't feel bad. You know, if you are able to make it to 2 or 3 years breastfeeding by your, you know, with just breast milk, or even if you exclusively pump, if you're an EP mom. I mean, I EP'd for 4 weeks, and I don't know how people do it for 12 months or longer. Seriously, I couldn't do it. So good for you. But, you know, if the most, you know, what I was trying to say was if you are able to make it to a year or longer with just breast milk, that's great. But the truth is a lot of women, especially working moms, I'm working, but I haven't worked a lot lately, especially working moms find it very hard to exclusively breastfeed for a full year like everybody recommends and everybody tells you should do. And, you know, other moms or your friends or whatever. Some women are able to do that, and I think that's great. But other women aren't. I have, you know, myself, I've worked very hard with all 3 of my boys to make it to at least a year. I couldn't do it with my first one. I ended our journey at 4 months because he had undiagnosed tongue ties. I didn't know he had tongue ties. And by the second baby, I wanted to know why I wasn't able to breastfeed. So I got a consult, and that's when I found out all about the tongue tie issue and everything. Got it fixed, and I still had to be on a medication that's not even available in this country. You know, I had to order it from Fiji over the internet to get it because it's not approved for use in the U.S. It's not FDA approved for use in the U.S. anymore because of an incident that happened a long time ago, and it was just an odd thing. You can look it up if you haven't seen my domperidone video and you're wondering what I'm talking about, go look at that. But and so now I'm on baby number 3. I got his revision fixed. I saw an IBCLC. I'm in a breastfeeding group. I've done everything I can do. You know, I pumped while I'm at work. If he gets a bottle, I pump. You know, I have a little bit of milk in the freezer, maybe like 10 ounces or something small. So yeah, I mean, I've done everything I can, and I'm at the point where whatever I can give him, that's all I can do. And if we have to give formula, then that's fine. It's all about what your baby needs and what you can do. And, you know, try not to feel bad. You know, I think really in talking to friends and family, being involved in breastfeeding groups, what I know from being a pediatric nurse, I think more moms are unable to complete the first year. At least. I think more moms are unable to complete the first year than moms who are, if that makes sense. So I think more moms have to give formula or whatever and don't make it the full year as opposed to moms who do make it the full year. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure, but that's just what I think from being in breastfeeding groups, talking to other parents, and, you know, like I said, as a peds nurse over the years, I've been a pediatric nurse for 11 years, and you know, I've talked to a lot of moms who breastfeed and who don't and all this. So, yeah, and, you know, look at him. He's happy. He's healthy. He had his 9-month-old child check last month, and he weighed 17 pounds, 8 ounces, which is still, it was the 16th percentile for his age. So, yeah, he's still in the low percentiles. I guess 16% is a little bit low, I would say. But he's maintaining a beautiful curve, and that's what we want. So if he was in the 16th percentile at 9 months, and for his 12-month checkup, he was like down to 10%, that would be a problem. But the fact that he's so close to age 1 and he won't be reliant upon breast milk and formula after that point anyway, we're good to go. They say that your baby should double its weight by 6 months and triple its weight by 12 months of age, by 1 year old. So he was born weighing 6 pounds, 2 ounces. So triple his weight would be a little over 18 pounds. And he's already almost there. At 9 months of age, he was 16 or 17. So 17 and a half. So he's pretty much there. He's going to be beyond that when he gets to age 1. So he's perfect. He's good to go. So no worries there. He's very, you know, he's not very advanced, but he's advanced for his age, just like his older brother Bentley was. He's been talking since he was 8 months, crawled at 9 months. you know, he's just very healthy, very happy. He's hit all of his milestones. Developmentally, he's right on par. So I'm not worried about giving him formula at all. And I hope that if you've watched my other videos, you know, when I had the breastfeeding issues with his brother, I hope that those videos have helped you. If there's anything else you guys want to know, let me know in the comments. I've gotten some emails from a couple of people, and so I'll answer you if you'd rather email me. Just, you know, I think my email is below, but it's nolan.feller, NOLIN.feller@gmail.com. It's my username. So just send me an email, and I usually try to respond within 24 hours. Or leave a comment. So if you have something in particular you want to talk to me about, or if you'd rather email me, please do. I'm more than happy to talk to people. I love helping other moms. I've had a lot of moms over the years reach out to me because of this channel and the videos that I've made, and I just really love it. So just reach out if you have a question, or if you want to know something, or if you want me to do a specific video. I think after this, I'll do a 1-year update, just to see where we are, if I had to wean completely, or if I'm still, you know, breastfeeding like once a day, maybe in the middle of the night or something. You know, I always said, because he's supposed to be my last baby, that I would just let him self-wean. So we'll see how it goes. And he may already be self-weaning because my supply is low. That's probably what's going on. And that's why he's, you know, not nursing him as much, and that's why my supply is pretty low. So yeah, I'll do an update at 12 months, and we'll see you guys then. As always, thanks for watching and coming back. And we'll see you guys next time, okay? Can you say bye, baby coat? Can you say bye-bye? Bye, guys.